gazing on that symbol of eternal reality, ask for the secret of the dance to be revealed to you. Because those who see the dance, it is said in the scriptures, are liberated in this lifetime. And to see the dance is the highest of all blessings because it frees you from fear and initiates you into the depths of the bliss of the all-creating, all-destroying divine. And now, we're going to say Om Namah Shivaya 9 times. And each time we're going to say it with deeper yearning, deeper longing, deeper hunger to have the full truth of the divine unveiled to us and have the full truth of the divine unveiled in us, in mind, in heart, in body, in every part of us, in every atom of our being. And as we say Om Namah Shivaya, let our ears be open to the dancing music that's surrounding us from all angles. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. And now, I invite you to close your eyes very tightly. Try and close them so deeply that you see nothing. Allow the rejoicing on all sides to permeate your mind, your heart, your body. All the noises are mantras, singing the praise of the dancer. And now, I invite you to see a tiny dot of light appearing in the center of the darkness that you are staring blindly into. The great formless dark void. The darkness of the formless one. And I invite you to see that dot suddenly start to grow bigger, 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 and then explode in the Big Bang. And then as it explodes in the great Big Bang, you see appearing in the middle of that ever-expanding explosion, you see the form of the dancer, of Shiva Nataraja. And his hair is the exploding, expanding flames of billion-powered gases. And in his right hand, he's holding the drum of creation, and in his left, the flame of destruction. And from his left shoulder, his hands point down to the foot that's raised in dancing, bestowing infinite grace. And from his right shoulder, a hand appears and palm out bestows the power of protection. And beneath his foot is writhing all those powers in this universe that could possibly rise up against this dance of bliss that he is doing in the middle of this ever expanding, ever evolving burst of shattering power. That is the dancer. And you are one with the dancer. And you are a hologram of that dance. And here in Chidambaram, that great dance is being done in the Chitsaba every minute of every day. Every second of every day. And tomorrow you will see the dancer face to face. And that seeing of the dancer in the hall of the Chitsaba, the tiny little hall, covered with gold, is the greatest grace that a human being in the world of Shaivism could possibly receive. And the Shaivite mystics that meditated on this vision that I've just given you, on this vision of the whole of the universe being an ever exploding, ever evolving, ever blissful dance by the dancer, those Shaivite mystics understood viscerally from the deepest mystical intuition that there are 5 powers that are working in every moment at the same time in this paradoxical, overwhelming, ecstatic, terrifying, amazing dance that is the cosmic creation. And those 5 powers are these. The drum that Shiva holds is the power of creation. And as you keep your eyes closed, imagine that sound. Imagine that sound of the Big Bang. That sound that must have resounded huge and vast and majestic and terrifying through everything, announcing the beginning. And that beginning is always sounding. And in the other hand, he holds the fire of destruction. Because in order to create and keep creating and keep evolving and keep spinning new amazing universes out of old ones, the old has to go for the new to be born. And that dance of creation and destruction is taking place simultaneously, always at every moment. And the hand raised in the gesture of protection symbolizes the power that sustains this immense, terrifying, gorgeous dance of creation and destruction that contains it within vast strength and power and protects the worlds and the universe itself as he plays and dances within it. And the foot placed down, is the power of concealing, of veiling. Because to face Shiva directly, to see Shiva directly, is to be annihilated by the glory of that utterly immense infinite power. And so Shiva veils that power in order to sustain and keep alive and keep evolving the creation. But those who love Shiva, who adore the dancer, long to be given a glimpse of that power so they can be inebriated by its glory and forever end the existence of separation. And the last foot that is raised in dancing, to which the hand from the left shoulder points, that foot that is raised in the dance, that foot is bestowing at all moments torrential grace to keep this great bliss dance going. And that torrential grace is coming towards you because you have made the great effort to be here and the expense to be here. And you have sincere hearts. And tomorrow you're going to the place of that curved foot, because it is that foot and the hand pointing towards it in blessing that is worshipped in the central shrine of Chidambaram. And the worship of that foot, above all things, is the worship that gives to the one who worships that foot, knowing what it means, knowing that raised foot and the hand pointing to it signifies the grace that is irrigating with bliss power the entire creation at every second. And knowing too that if you turn in adoration to that divine dancer and worship him in the aspect that you'll see him tomorrow, he will flood you with everything you have ever wanted and far more than you have ever imagined, as he has flooded me. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namah 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 Shivaya. Though the mountains should shrivel, slowly scorched by the sun, though the dark ocean dry up and the rains fall, yet do not fear, O heart, that famine should grip the land. For we have a refuge on this wide earth, a high golden hill with 3 unwinking eyes. What though the sky fall? What though the earth quake? What though the mountains slip and slide? What though the cold sea be drained and the great lights fall? What does this matter to the noble souls who serve the one God, who stands unblemished, the dancer, Shiva Nataraja. And now in your own time and in silence, gazing again at the lingam and offering your deepest love and respect and yearning to see the dance, would you very kindly follow me into the hall of the place where we are, so I can tell you the myth of Tilli. Chilai, Chidambaram, Ampalam, many names, the place where he dances forever, and where you are going tomorrow to be blessed beyond imagining by divine grace.